This is the smooth one.
Hey Taurus, welcome back for another channel message. For those of y'all that are new, welcome. For those of y'all that are returning, welcome back, you guys. Before we get into your overall energy for today, let's light this candle. All right, cool. Let's put this back over there. So let's get into your overall energy for today. Spirit, what's the overall energy for Taurus for today? You'll know if this message is for you, Taurus. Claim it when it resonates. Leave it until it does. All of my messages are timeless, just like you. I want to thank you again for always exchanging time and love with me on this channel. I can't say it enough. It's the overall energy for my Taurians, Spirit. Alright, what's the overall energy for my Taurians? I'm hearing something, Taurus. You have some good news. There's something about a person that viewed you as husband or wife material no longer is tempted by you, no longer desires you. You are not a part of this person's fantasy anymore. Okay. So they don't view you as husband or wife material anymore. And that's good news for you is what I'm hearing. So we have the big picture in reverse. Yeah. So someone that doesn't view you. There's something about you don't get the big picture, Taurus. There's this energy of you being very rebellious. The big picture in reverse to me is someone that's non-traditional. Non-traditional in values or non-traditional in conforming to a family picture, an expectation, a commitment. This could also be a religion, all right, social groups as well. Whatever belief systems here, you're being kicked out of something, and it's a blessing in disguise. Like at this point, they will pay you to get off of the committee. They would pay you to go somewhere else. Like that's how much they want to get rid of you, especially if you're in the entertainment business. Inspirational speakers, preachers, athletes, if you're a performer in general of any capacity. At first, they viewed you as like a rising star, someone that they would bet on. They would put money on you. All right, they would bid on you. Bottom of the deck, we have build home in reverse, but there's something about you're too rebellious. You're too non-conventional. You don't really fit the vision, or you don't support the vision that this person has in regards to like a nucleus or to a future goal. So overall, we are already getting this energy of you no longer qualified, okay? And this spirit is saying this is good news for you, all right, especially for y'all that are dealing with situations where you have you're a very faithful person. You're very optimistic. A lot of you may be as well with because these cards in reverse don't mean that you don't have those qualities. It just means that whatever organization, whatever social group wanted you as a part of their team or on their side, they don't feel as if you would benefit the whole. And so they don't want you on their team anymore. So it has nothing to do with necessarily you as the person. Okay, Spirit wanted me to say that. Let's see. Channel messages for Taurus, Spirit. Channel messages for Taurus. I'm also picking up scouting. Okay, someone could have been scouting for someone like you. You ain't make the roster, you ain't make the cuts. Okay. Channel messages for Taurus. Oh my goodness. Getting all wound up in these chords here. So you could have got wound up in a situation where it didn't really have anything to do with you, but you got caught up in it some way, somehow. I don't know. We have optimism. I love that card for you, Taurus. We have Victoria. I was gonna say Victoria. Someone's name could be Victoria. I love these cards for you, Taurus. We have optimism, victory, peacekeeper, let go of the need to be right. So if that's what they say you are, that's what you are. If they're telling you you're not going to make it in this town, in this city, or in this country because of how you don't want to conform to the traditions and the belief system, so be it. All right, I'm getting all you ever wanted anyway was to just do your own thing. You're very, whoever I'm connected to, you're coming off as a very free spirit. All right. You're not looking for a home. You're not displaced out here in these streets. You're not a lost soul. You have a home, and that home resides inside of you. And you've made peace with that. So you've already received your prophecy. You've already seen your future. You already know how the story ends for you. And I feel like you've made peace with that. Every decision that you made it like you were aware. You weren't asleep. You weren't ignorant to it, because it's saying that you made that decision to go out there, to leave things behind, to make certain decisions, being fully aware of the consequences and the rewards. Straight up. All right, Spirit. Any other messages for Taurus? So yeah, the Three of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, and we have the Knight of Swords in reverse. You're going to get a lot of backlash, or you're getting this right now. You're getting a lot of backlash for leaving a community, a group, a social group, a job. And it's bittersweet, but wherever you're about to go, it's going to be 10 times better. Something was blocking you from being able to creatively express yourself, or have free control, or have all control over your creative endeavors. Okay, I don't know how. This could be a record label, some type of contract deal that was preventing you from getting all the royalties. Victory is definitely residual royalties as well. At this stage in the game, you should be doing something on autopilot or effortlessly. Instead, this group, this management group, this whatever this is, this job, the people you used to work for, they didn't even protect you from like write-ups. They didn't even protect you from like tabloids with the Knight of Swords in reverse, gossip blogs. For really important people, they don't have this issue of other people's, their name being dragged in the mud and stuff like that. They don't get a lot of trolls. But because you were getting recognized, someone came into your place of business or work and tried to make you lose traction, lose attention, and get only negative attention. And so something was definitely targeted towards you to block your creativity from whatever you were trying to give birth to, start, initiate. And it all was because you were getting something about the way in which you were getting recognition. For some of y'all, someone was comparing how you got recognition in a shorter period of time versus when they got recognition. And it being not fair. So there's a lot of backlash. You've been getting a lot of backlash. And so when people come with their negative he say, she say, and trying to project and stuff like that, I just see you letting them have it. You right. If they say, oh, you got this, you got this promotion, you got this leg up, you got this type of attraction because you had to step on people to get there. You had to sell people short or something like that. Someone's coming for your integrity, or they trying to come for your integrity. And I just see you being like, you right, whatever you say. Because you know whoever this is, they're just mad that you didn't choose them to build with. You didn't you didn't see them a part of your future. And they feel very mad. This could even be an assistant as well. It could be letting go of a personal assistant, letting go of someone you may have even went to for, because the magician, like this could be a magician, someone you used to go to get information about your work. Someone could have been doing manifestation work for you as well. And I feel like now you found that source inside of you, and you're bursting with creativity. You're bursting with ideas. And so you don't need someone to do the work for you anymore. You can do it yourself. You don't need confirmation from this group. All right. This could be something as simple as what they call those groups that they be having, like a Discord group or a group where people meet in private, WhatsApp group or something. I also feel like you're being smarter about keeping things to yourself when it comes to your wins and your losses, because you're noticing a pattern that every time you're on the upside, someone else is on the downside. And when they find out that you're on the upside, they tend to want to drag you back down with them. It's like, if I can't have it, you can't. Very much hater energy out here. But you were having to move strategically, and now someone's going to be dropping you like a bad habit. They're going to be telling you that you can't be a part of the group anymore. You can't come to this church anymore. You can't, some of y'all have information that could take an organization down, and rather than try to fight to keep you, they feel forced to let you go. With the Three of Pentacles, this could also be something to do with some type of compensation at work. Especially if you were like wrongfully terminated with the Knight of Swords energy. Because the Five of Cups doesn't tell me that this is abrupt, but it feels like someone was trying to get rid of you anyway. And so that's bullshit. So this could also be unemployment, or someone's going to have to pay you. I'm also picking up a dynamic of like actors, okay? If you sign a contract to be in a movie or a TV show or a series, and then they decide that they want to cut your role, or a lot of your segments out of the entire movie or the entire series. There's a situation of holding someone's contract, making it hard for them to go out there and audition for other contracts. There's something about the fine print of some type of contract here, and then not being able to sustain your financial obligations and responsibilities. You may be speaking out against that, how hard it's been or how difficult it has been, being in a particular industry, working in this for a group. Those are the ones that are coming up the loudest. Politicians and preachers are not really showing up the loudest. They're kind of showing up like way in the distant. So like been there, done that type of energy. What is this? The Knight of Wands in reverse. Let go of the need to be right. Peacekeeper. Yeah, I'm hearing I'll be that. If that's what you feel like I am, then I'll be that. Ten of Swords. It doesn't hurt you. It's not hurting you. If someone is telling you that you are, when someone comes to you and they're saying that all you are is a player, someone that doesn't care, you're reckless, you take gambles, it's all the things that they're saying about you, whatever it is that you're reading about you, all the negativity. It has no power. Judgment in reverse. It has no power over you. But I do feel as if that this is someone that's trying to, they want you to feel bad about being cut off from some type of finances, some type of community, some type of contract. Yeah. Like, we have to let you go. But all along, because I'm seeing Kanye West, how do you get out of a $6 million deal? I don't know if he had a $6 million deal, but I remember that he was talking about at one point not being let out of some type of deals or contracts. Whether it's true or not, it's still what I see here. Brand deals, contract deals, social groups that can also blackball you, blacklist you, try to mess with your money as a way to have control over you, try to stop your money, and then they will talk bad about you, about something that you do or how you seek your advisory, but meanwhile they do the very same thing. So it's hypocritical. But the more information that someone has on you, the more that they just try to use it to exploit you. And so you've dealt with a lot of industries, societies trying to exploit you for doing the very same thing that they do, except they don't feel like you should be allowed to do it because you weren't sworn into some type of group. And so you don't have their vote. That's what I'm seeing here. And someone told you that you didn't need their vote. And since you feel like you don't need a person's vote, they feel some type of way. Since you feel like you don't need someone's approval or someone's support, they feel like you shouldn't be able to, you're not going by the code. You shouldn't be allowed to do this. You should be stopped. What I see is a very nosy person that is all up in your Kool-Aid and don't even know your flavor. It's like, sit down and be humble. Yeah, for cuz all you did was say no thank you. No thank you. And someone's like, wait a minute, no thank you. Who you getting your help from? Who are you? Someone felt like you were betraying them. The 7 of Swords. And I feel like you told them honestly, like, I just don't genuinely feel like this is working anymore. And so now someone feels like, well, that must mean that you're trying to go off and be with somebody else. And so the Page of Wands in reverse is saying this is someone acting out. They're accusing you of acting out because they couldn't put obstacles in your way to make you rethink your initial decision. They've been sworn in, whether spiritually or figuratively, not figuratively, physically or spiritually, to like make you stand down. Yeah, you see the axe in this person's hand to tear you down. And so there's stages to this person's behavior. And I feel like all you're trying to do is keep the peace. Overall energy. Whatever picture that they believe in, you just don't believe in it. And someone is like not happy about that. Like, how could you not believe in what I believe in? How could you not? Who would not want to believe in what I believe in? What I believe in is the Holy Grail. That's what I'm seeing here. Yep, my drink is ready. So we're gonna wrap this thing up, Spirit. Anything else that's that Taurus needs to know? Yeah, people are not going to be able to see what it is that you can see, but you will be victorious the long way. No matter how hard it gets, you're not finished yet. Okay, I think that's 5 heartbeats. No matter how hard it but we haven't finished. Yeah. Okay. Some people don't do that. Do y'all remember that part of the movie? We haven't finished yet. Yes. Oh my God. I remember that. I gotta go watch it now. It's just giving me so much nostalgia. The 2 of Cups. Yeah, you'd have heard the bells ringing. Okay, the bells ringing. 9 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands in reverse. And this is someone trying to make you feel insecure about your decision. Like there's nothing better else. This is as good as it gets. And if you don't agree to it, then I'm going to kick you out, do something to you. And it's like, no matter how hard it gets with whoever these people are, that is your channel message. You're not finished yet. And you're going to see the metamorphosis that occurs in your life. You're going to hear the call. You're going to know what your soul is telling you to do. And you're going to have a new beginning. And look at that. You're going to weave yourself this beautiful tree. This beautiful life and legacy. You're going to weave it yourself. You are the weaver. You're not karmic. So let me see. I really want to use, I've been craving, like I mean legit, my High Priestess Oracle book. So I want to see if we can get a different one this time. Hold on. Spirit. So we have wisdom that's coming out for you, Taurus, and it says learning, joy, art, and music. The goddess Saravasti holds a musical instrument in 2 hands and extends her other arms outward in joy. She stands at the door to the temple, encouraging you to enter a new period of learning and exploration. This card heralds a time of deepening wisdom for you. It may be gained through personal investigation or through school or other formal courses of study. Don't dismiss this potential for learning. There is profound gratification that comes from this pursuit. Whatever the subject may be, it's possible that your path of study will relate to some form of art or music. If you have an interest in these or other creative endeavors, now would be the time to dive right in. Take a class, go to a museum, or surround yourself with the musical and art forms that brings you joy. The swan represents the connection between the mind and the heart, and as you open your mind to greater understanding and to joyous new experiences, your heart will glow inner satisfaction. In addition, your life force will sing with beauty, grace, and irresistible attraction. Affirmation: I always choose to learn and grow. The music and art of life inspires me. Taurus, thank you again for always exchanging time and love with me over here on this channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.